hop up, over and down the other side into the next valley.
Riddle, can we over G and lose these bombs?
I'm not... Launch, two hits launch. Everyone defensive.
Hello and welcome back to the Reapers. So we've got a lovely big juicy mission. It's a Shifty mission. It's one that Shifty's made, and I don't know anything about it, so I'm going to turn it over to the big man himself.
Hi there, folks, and welcome to another Shifty Mover mission. Right, okay. Following on from Tebro's last mission, this just happens to coincide with attacking the airbase that the damn bombers came from. So it's a long-range airstrike against Sochi airfield with air-to-air refueling. The reason I like to stick air-to-air refueling in is because it requires a bit of organisation, teamwork, and some comms. So as you can see, our group of F-18s and Harriers are going to launch from carriers. We're going to meet the land-based aircraft over at Napa. We're then going to ferry across to the air-to-air refueling area, where everybody's going to attempt to air-to-air refuel. Now, there are two missions, because I've designed it so that for those that can't air-to-air refuel, there is a secondary mission, and those that can air-to-air refuel go on to do the primary mission. However, because we have so many who are struggling with it, so we're going to allow bags, so those that want to come on the long mission can come. If there's anybody who still wants to just go and do the secondary mission, any A10 drivers are welcome to do the secondary mission. So, where are we? The secondary mission is to attack Mykop airfield and the armor that is advancing towards the town of Bolorochensk. I think that's how you pronounce it. The primary mission is to attack and disable the airfield at Sochi, its defenses, aircraft servicing area, and aircraft that are parked on the ground. To assist with us doing this mission, there are 4 tankers that are going to meet us in the air-to-air refueling area, and this consists of 2 IL-78s, which are allocated 1 per flight of Hornets. We have a KC-130 tanker shell, which is allocated to the Harriers, and we have another KC-130 call sign Arco, which is allocated to the Mirages. We have carrier, TACANs, and ICLS. A Napa active runway is 22. This is a 1 life op and 1 run, so no rearming for a second go at it. The defenses are formidable. I don't expect many of us to survive. There are some little surprises that are going to pop up, and apart from that, we have run it last week as a quick test. Does anybody have any questions?
Yes, are we, in that case, landing in Anapa, or are we just flying over?
We take off and meet them. We'll form a left-hand orbit over the top while the others obviously take off and join us. Then we'll ferry across to the attack.
Roger. Defences, I don't really care about the secondary thing. I won't be filming that. But at the primary, what's air defences, please?
Soft over the target area, however, do not fly low and slow or high and slow. If you're going to come in low and fast or throw bombs at it with a bomb toss.
Roger. Are there is it SAMs or just AAA?
There is IR SAM systems in AAA.
That's what I thought. Right, guys. So we need to prepare accordingly for the main target. Talking standoff weapons, laser guided bombs, this kind of thing. I don't think running in there with dumb bombs is going to be a very good idea.
You cannot hover around the target area either. It's designed for a fast strike. If you dilly dally, you will get caught up in a cap.
Shit. What about hostile cap or QRA? Yeah,
there is. I'm not going to give you numbers, but there are going to be cap fighters taking off halfway between tanking and target. We may get intercepted. We're going to get intercepted over the target. We maybe get intercepted on the way home. The SAM threat outside of the corridor I've given you, once you get to the tanker waypoint, waypoint 3, I think it is, where you turn into the valleys, you need to get low here because the SAM threat in that area is formidable.
Bloody hell.
You can get past it. I've done it solo and got through and hit the base. I didn't survive, but I did get in solo and hit the base. So it is possible to get there, not a problem. You just got to fly low level once you get to waypoint.
Sounds like I'm bombing a runway today.
Right, let's have a look at groups so we can start getting organised. So we've got Hammer is Shifties, Buick is Riddles, Sabre is Aunties, and Dagger is Rage. So
what I can say is those that can't air-to-air refuel, fly along with the long-range mission, because I don't think we've got any... we do have one A10, don't we?
Lonely Ral.
So, what I suggest is, okay, Ral and Tail, and possibly one or two of the Harriers, depends what you Harriers guys want to do. I recommend 2 go with the main group, 2 go with Ral and Tail and deal with Mycop. It's up to you guys, so you can decide on that. But those that can't air-to-air refuel from the Hornets, take 2 bags. Those that can refuel, take 1 bag.
Ral, I'm not driving at 300 knots for like 200 miles. Just wait for you. You'll have to.
Yeah, you don't have to wait
You'll be on your own.
It's a separate mission. I'm hitting Mike up.
Roger.
Yeah, basically we just fly over to Anapa, meet up with them, and then we form up with our escorts that are taking off from there, the Mirages. And those that are flying the secondary mission can stay with the A-10. But follow your waypoints, though, otherwise you'll drift into Sam.
Roger. What waypoint is target waypoint, please, for main?
For main is waypoint 4.
Waypoint 4. Roger. Right.
And for the A-10, it's waypoint 3.
That's all I need to ask. Guys, what are your plans? You guys have done this before. How are you going to get in there? What weapons are you suggesting?
I have a question.
Kinda nervous because last time this didn't end well, but for me. But we have to definitely stay along our route because if we go anywhere closer, or if we go over the second target area, we will probably get shot down.
Yes, you will. There are a lot of IRs in there as well.
Except if you go over the second target area, you can make it out alive. If you do it by accident, you're just going to lose all your chaff and flares.
Ross, answer to my question. What are we using for weapons?
Weapons, I would say maybe have one flight use bombs and the other one use Mavericks.
We're not
Give it
gonna
a
have
good
the time.
mix of both.
We are not going to have it with the fuel load that we have coming from these AARs. It's a Vigan strike, right?
Yeah,
so it's a Vigan strike in Hornets.
We can't use Mavericks or Vigans, strike.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. So
Alright, so all bombs then.
Yeah, dumb bombs across the board. What I would suggest we do now is we all have a quick look at that picture of the target area, and we split up, seeing as there appears to be 8 Hornets. So that's 2 per target area. So 2 go for the radar, 2 go for the AWACS, 2 go for the servicing area, 2 go for the runways.
Okay, Cap and Wingman Obi are going to go for the left on the picture, the end of that runway with those 3 big jets.
Roger that.
Shifty is bombing the servicing area.
With Whistler.
Whoever's my number 2.
Whistler, Tebro, what did Tebro and Sly doing?
Missed. What did you guys say? What did Cap say? What are you going for?
I'm going for the ones on the left.
Mark David.
So Cap and Obi go for AWACS. Shifty,
Copy.
Whistler are servicing area. So Riddle, if you and me take the intersection, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I was actually just about to say. So yeah, you and I can take the intersection. What we can do is actually do like a split as we come in. I attack one section of the runway, and you attack the other. But our bombs all meet at the intersection.
A firm, and then
I guess me and Slice takes rocket for the radar.
Okay.
You could what task do you want for the Harriers?
Okay, like I say, we need to split the Harriers into 2 flights of 2. 2 guys that are going to come on the long-range strike, preferably those guys can air-to-air refuel. It's up to you if you want to bring drop tanks or no drop tanks. I think Gumbo did it last time. He didn't have a problem with fuel. You definitely need a couple of sidearms. There is a radar system we need to remove, and then probably Mavericks to try and take out the IR, Sam. There's only...
Wait, if they're taking out the radar, then what are
I was going to say, is that
me and Slice shooting?
Is that airfield radar active?
The airfield radar is just a big spinny disc on the airfield, which looks pretty, but there's also an early warning radar, which is a unit which will actually affect how well the AAA...
Yeah, so Tebro and Sly stay on their airfield radar then. So then that's 2 each per target, 4 targets, and the Harriers can mop up any IR or any radar SAMs or...
Don't the Harriers want to go in first to take that AAA radar down?
Yeah, once we get into the valley, they should move up ahead of the formation.
Need to ensure there's enough room for the Mirage to get past it.
Harriers, you have permission to take off and circle the fleet. We'll see you in the air.
Roger, Harry, good.
Okay, Shifty, you have permission for your guys to get airborne and circle the fleet. See you in the air.
Yeah, roger that. Dodge flight ready to roll and go, buddy.
Okay, guys, we're going to take off. 1, go.
Smoke.
Riddle, let's get on mission.
I know, I turned on the smoke and I'm turning on course. Someone check Grinkle's gears down, I've got an alarm in my cockpit.
You're going to have to come and fly past one of us.
Hey fam, I'll come join the formation first. I'm getting a gear alarm. It pulled a hell of a lot of G's when 18 flaps, 18 trim was way too much. I blacked out on fucking takeoff. Yeah, my nose wheel was damaged on takeoff. That fucking 18 trim was way too high.
Roger, the fingers crossed it's okay for later. We're inbound for a Napa, correct, Riddle?
Confirm, it should be. It's waypoint 1, correct?
I don't know, but I'm going to leave you in charge of it.
Hey, fam. Yeah, looks like it. Speed check, Riddle. Speed check 366, bringing it up to 400. I'm going to be diving down because we're going to be meeting everyone at about that 5,000 feet. Dodge Flight 1, airborne. Oh, Riddle, that's a fucking... Oh, shit, I'm for an Napa now. I told you what we're doing.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting to rolling down.
Napa squadrons, our squadrons are now above you. Please take off and join up with us. Note that ferry lead is trailing red smoke. Joy Squadron 2 ahead.
Riddle, I'm right ring.
That's formation, squad 2. FYI, Shifty, we just crossed your nose.
Roger, we're forming up on you. We were going to form up on your right.
Roger. Should we set a course to the tanker, Shifty? Okay, Riddle, set a course to tankers for 400 knots, please.
Roger, 400 knots, setting to tankers. Watch out, I'm going to be making a little more of a turn. Alright, heading set in the autopilot. Once we're all together, I'll start bringing this back up to around 10,000 feet.
Yeah.
Yo, Riddle, if you can look out your 5 o'clock, can you just see if I managed? I've tried fucking around with my gears. My nose is still down.
Is that you on the right?
Hey, fam.
You're clean.
Yeah, you're clean.
I might have to. I don't think I'm going to risk a carry landing.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to say that on global. You need to follow your waypoints, otherwise you're going to wander into SAMs that you don't want to bump into.
Yeah, so I'm going to divert to a Napa because I don't trust that this nose gear is going to come back down again because my alarm is still going. So I'm going to, yeah.
So Hornets need to turn to heading 058.
This alarm. Cappy on my ring. Just hold, watch out 1 second, I'm going heads down.
Roger, I'll move away. Who's Crazy Bollocks in number 4 slot?
It's OBS, a couple of lag, I'll just keep it out of the way.
Roger.
I can't turn this alarm off, I'm just going to have to deal with it.
Man up, suck it up.
Try turning all your volume knobs down.
I just did.
Oh no, so it's an audible warning no matter what you do.
Yeah, I mean, in real life I'd have turned around and put it on the flight, flight, approaching waypoint 1, approximately 12 miles out.
Mirages, can you take the left echelon left off the lead Hornet group? Hornet group 1 is going to form up on echelon right.
Roger, forming up echelon left.
I'm now going to be turning right on course to the tankers. Seems like, yeah, it's going to be about 070.
Roger.
Get ready for the right turn, guys.
Select waypoint 2, I'll take you there.
Alright, cool, thank you. Waypoint 2, 82 miles, 82.
I see chicks in tow, it looks like the other Hornets.
Hornet Dodge flight is a little back with Hornet flight 2.
Mirage is saddled echelon left.
Hey! Hey, Mirages.
2 tanks, Riddle, you pussy.
Hey man, I knew that something would happen that would cause us to either divert or whatever, so I opted on the side of safety. Especially on the trip back.
You are accelerating quite heavily.
Yep, got it. Bringing the speed down. Auto throttle came off. Hey Cap, do you just want to burn ahead with everybody else, like the Mirages and the other F-18s, and wait for the carriers at the tankers?
Yeah, I'm happy for that, as long as we can keep all the fighters together.
Alright. Attention all fast aircraft, we're going to be increasing our speed to around 450 knots.
Roger, 450. finding your tankers. I know ours doesn't have TACAM, but you can use TACAM frequency Y11.
That's what I'm doing.
Beautiful.
I'm going to be switching off of, actually disregard. Our flight, I'm going to be switching off of our flight frequency for just a minute to call the tanker and let him know I'm on my way.
Riddle, the fucking asshole. Anyone else think that?
What?
I mean, he's a real piece of showing hide, but...
Fuck off.
Look at that, he's speaking fucking Russian. What a traitor. Should we go ahead and rate ourselves in terms of confidence on AAR? I mean, I've done one about half an hour ago, so I should be good.
Cap is average at best.
Right, so you will want to be on the first wave.
Roger.
Alright, I've contacted my fueler and I wanted to refuel. Just letting you guys know, once we get information with the fuelers, keep all, we're going to go radius silence on our flight channel, and then go on to guard, as well as our tanker frequencies on our comms.
Well, Riddler, how's your AAR?
That's alright.
Hey, just, Cap says he's average, so we can go, I imagine he will be on the first wave.
Yeah, I'm average as well.
Right, so if we have those two on first wave, and we'll take second.
Yeah, Cap, that has to be one of the ugliest starts I think I've ever seen.
Oh, something for the bloopers.
Watching you other Hornet boys, like from the deck of our
Spike.
carrier was fun.
Cap spike, confirm.
It's a Hornet, it's a Hornet.
No one's got a Hornet buddy up on deck.
18, buddy.
18 should not have the radar on. Please silence them.
All 18s, please break lock and or go radar cold. Great. Guess I get to hear this for the next 5.5 hours.
Tanker, 21 miles.
Should be advised I'm on right side, going a bit loose while I set up my ship.
Roger. Guys, let's start working into trail now. Cap will be in third place as per my flight number.
Alright, all turn 069. Turning now.
Oh, lol, it's me. Don't worry, I'll sort that out for you there. Any better?
Thank God.
Hornet Flight 1 detaching and heading to Tanker. Tanker is 10 miles off my nose.
Roger that. Go ahead.
Got a couple of nails on the radar, not this relevant, but...
It's alright. They're far away. Yeah, ours is the second one up from the bottom.
Joy tankers. Okay, Riddle and Pringle go left side.
Yep. Actually, everyone in our flight, we can probably transmit and receive. Flight activities on the tanker frequency. So, everyone push 253 on your right on your comm tube.
Obi, I'm going to request a basket first so that there's no confusion whose basket it is. Then you can request yours.
Ball's going to 253 now.
Готов к подходу. Продолжаю контакт. Подхожу для дозаправки. Продолжаю подход. Готов к подходу. Продолжаю контакт. Контакт. Топливо пошло.
Dodge 2 starting refueling operations.
Dodge Flight 1, starting refueling operations.
Топливо пошло. Заправка закончена.
Cap full, moving right.
Расходимся. Готов к подходу. Продолжаю контакт.
The two Harriers that are coming on the long range strike, you guys ready to refueling?
Топливо пошло.
Yeah, it's a fan. We're just locating the tanker and we're just behind them now.
Roger that, Gumbo. Good luck, buddy.
Расходимся. Подхожу для дозаправки. Разрешаю подход. Готов к подходу. Продолжаю контакт.
Green tail Hornets have finished refueling.
Roger, Flight 1 is just about finished, and you want to start heading towards waypoint 3, we'll catch up.
Info.
All depends on the Harriers. We need Harriers, buddy.
Riddle comms check 125.
Harriers is just up at the tanker now.
Riddle, get back on 125.
Alright. Everyone on 125?
Roger.
Hey, Tom.
Alright. We're making a left turn, 160 now. Going to be maintaining around 300 knots.
Great refueling, guys. Well done.
Request smoke ready. You've just gone into a cloud and I can't see shit.
Alright, roger.
I see it.
Smoke is a beautiful thing.
Do they use it for military application?
I highly doubt it.
This is airship smoke. I'm actually going to start a climb up to Angels 1-6.
Well, we're gonna have to be low when we make these final runs, right?
Right. So State Angels, State 10,000 feet.
Yeah, if we stay here, then we can move down rather than moving up and diving again.
I was gonna say move up, considering fuel and performance.
Hornet, Flight 1 holding en route to waypoint, but very slow.
Crinkle, confirm Cat's air brake is up. Down, sorry, all the way down.
Negative, it's up.
Oh,
Repeat, boards are out.
stand by.
That might be me doing the air brake up. Oh, are you in formation or are you out of formation currently, Cap?
Oh shit, yo guys, break. We're gonna need to punch it if we want to make up our lost time. For some reason, the other Hornets have very far outmoved us. Our IL-78 was way too far out from the pack.
We can't. We're still waiting on Hornets on. Well, Harrier, sorry. And Cap, if your left echelon, your boards are in. Repeat, boards are in.
Roger.
Alright, well then at least let's burn up to the second Hornet flight and, actually, where are they? Yeah, second Hornet flight. First Hornet flight. They're gonna be south of us.
Taking fuel now. I'm accelerating all Hornets to form up with the Harriers and wait for those to finish.
Okay, fine. Then I'm bringing the speed back. Speed 350.
Something ahead of us, Riddle, what is it?
Saving cap.
I've tallied something ahead of us, what is it?
IL-78.
By the time they're finished, we're going to be out of fuel.
We're actually still en route to waypoint 3.
Yeah, bear in mind this mission is designed to be run without bags, so we should be fine.
Oh, I think I can see some Harriers ahead. On the tanker.
That's, the tanker head is not the Harrier tanker.
Is that Mirages?
Let me check. That is Mirages, yeah.
Cool. Oh, there's Shifty's boys below them.
Let's form up with them.
Roger.
Making a left turn.
Alright, Gunless fuel's complete, the other guys are in now.
Hey Victory, what's your speed? Dodge 2, Dodge 1.
Oh, sorry, yeah, speed 348, turning towards Harrier flight now.
Roger. We're going to be joining up with you guys so we can all fly as a flight.
Be advised, Riddle, your speed is getting 2 and 3 in burner every so often. We really want to stay off that.
I know, I just wanted to try and get the interception, but it's alright. I still have about 863 in my FS.
Should we be naughty and shoot through the middle of them, Riddle? That'll piss them off.
That would.
Yeah, it was pissing me off. Having the landing gear alarm still going off in my cockpit.
Okay, Riddle, because I know exactly what's going to happen. If you can take lead of the flight, and then you can dictate anything that you want to dispatch people to go and intercept stuff, it's down to you, buddy, because I know exactly what's going to happen. I don't want to take anything control from here.
I know exactly what's going to happen too, so...
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, not quite.
Okay, fine then. Fine.
It's overtaken, Riddle.
Alright, once the Harriers done?
2 Harriers are done.
Woo! Let's get underway, gentlemen.
Alright.
Mirage is finished refueling.
Yep, everyone that can waypoint 3, it's going to be a right turn for Dodge 2.
Roger that, we'll form up on your echelon right.
Roger that. Dodge 2, 8,800.
What is your flight?
I'm popping smoke, red smoke for Dodge 2.
Roger, we have you in vis.
Roger that. Let's go over the plan one more time. Drinkle and I will go to the runway. We're going to bomb both runways. I'm going to take the longer one. He's going to take the shorter one. Cap and Obi, what are you guys going to do?
The far, I don't know what direction it is, but it's the far long runway.
Flight 2, Flight 1, requesting speed check.
Speed check 379, Dodge 1, or Dodge 2.
Roger.
I think it's the westernmost apron where the anyway.
One sec. Yeah, right. So it's runway 06, so it's just off being east to west. We're coming in from the east, so yours will be the far apron on the longest runway.
Yeah, got it.
Make sure you set your bombs to the appropriate distance interval.
Yeah, I'm just going with the singles, and I'm just going to pickle with the button so I can do it as I see fit at the last minute.
Everyone, if you haven't set up
Cap, you enjoy the weather?
do it now.
Hey, the weather's changed. The weather's changed, Shifty. Just noticed.
It's going to change more when we get in the valleys.
What's that dynamic weather, yo?
Yeah, it is.
I actually like that a lot.
It's quite cool. I didn't even notice.
I know, right? It's not like I wish we knew or had a plan of what weather we're heading into. Yeah, don't get too close. Don't bunch up that close.
gonna drift off and start setting up my weapons, dumping my tanks and stuff anyway.
You should still be just have a little bit left in your center line, I imagine. I've still got a bit in mine, but I refueled last.
Hornet flight, 2 times Seed Harriers reporting for duty.
Roger that. Here's, if you can, form up with us and wait for tasking. Is anyone taking the second mission?
Yeah, around A10, 2 Harriers, and potentially tails. We haven't heard anything from them, I imagine.
Grinkle, can you confirm my tanker separated?
Hey fam, you are back free.
Yeah, Ralph's going. We've got 2 Harriers as long as we can refuel.
Hey, the 2 Harriers that are ready for tasking with the with Dodge flights, can you start heading over to us along waypoints?
Roger that, on the way.
Yeah, we've got heading 131. We're speeding towards you.
Roger that.
Mirage, his cap is just setting up his weapons, so I'm going to be a little bit wobbly.
Yeah, all aircraft, if you haven't already done so, please set up your stores pages now.
Riddle, do you use your attack radar on 4 bar at the top left?
Say again?
Do you use your attack radar on 4 bar at the top left?
I usually do, yeah, 4 bar or 2 bar. Oh god, here we go. Someone's spiking me.
Friendly. It's got an 18 out back there.
Yeah, it's an 18.
Always some fucking noob, isn't there?
F-18, buddy spike.
Me, buddy spiking you there, but I'm having some weird radar issues.
Cat buddy spike.
Roger, I'm going to be turning left 150. Repeat, left 150.
1, be advised, 2 is radar inoperative and currently set to 45 bar somehow.
Nice.
45 bar?
Congrats, mate.
I think that over-G on takeoff did more than just damage my nose wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hornets Harriers are 75 miles from waypoint 3.
Speed check riddle, we're doing almost 400 now.
That's okay, they can catch up. What's the distance to our next objective, Riddler? I have no idea what's going on mission-wise.
20 miles.
What happens after 20 miles? Are we then in the valleys?
I believe so.
Hornet Flight 2, Hornet Flight 1, saddled, echelon right, 500 feet.
Copy Hornet Flight 2. Copy Flight 1.
No joy.
They're right behind us to the right.
Joy. Supercat wants to drop some friggin' bombs, yo. Easy pickings.
Alright, 2 MiG-23s are detected. Mirages, I want you to break off and see if you can intercept.
Copy, no.
Roger, just be aware. Mirages, be aware, we are inside enemy SAM net. React to SAM threats more than the MiG-23 threat.
Roger.
1, be advised, 2 has got radar operational once more.
You got your radar not?
I'm nose operational, we're good.
Okay, boys.
Copy that.
2 o'clock, we've got a dog ear, also 10
Recommend
o'clock
Hornets
dog
go
ear.
trail and waypoint 3 get low.
Trail, Brinkle, you go ahead.
Alright, waypoint 4 is now going to be set. I'm turning right on course, waypoint 4, 200. I'm also going to be descending down a little lower.
Make sure you make sure you follow the TV towers on the map, buddy.
There's TV towers?
Cap has a hostile on his attack radar. Faded. No, it's not faded, it's still there. It must be the 23s.
Roger. Let's put the Mirage together. Ready strike package. Sam launch to the left.
Okay, let's get down, guys. Let's get down.
Yep. Alright, follow me. We're gonna turn slightly left and then turn right.
Anyone got a launch warning?
Negative. They're launching on Mirages. Let the Mirages know.
Remember, those 2-3s might sneak up on us.
Mirages, you guys have launches on you.
Roger. Missiles are trashed.
Aircraft, fence in.
Cap, spike.
Make 23 spike. Mirages, what's your status?
Missile launch.
Searching enemy.
Negative, sorry, altitude. I'm not used to this plane. I get the feeling those 2-3s are lethal close, you know.
Like I said, let Mirages do their job. We have our job.
Yeah, Harry is going towards waypoint 3 at 40 miles out. We've got a 23 on the nose.
Should we not get up to mil power, Riddle? The quicker the better, I think, for this.
Yeah, let's do it. All aircraft mil power.
Shut up, stupid radar wall.
Just be advised, Riddle has 2 tanks still on his back. His mill power is a little bit slower than yours.
That's fine, just follow the valley and set your waypoints accordingly. You're 50 miles from waypoint 4.
Yeah, I see it. Put sequential on if it helps, guys. Fire Riddle, looks like actually you're outstripping the rest of us because you've got tanks, not bombs.
Alright, I'll pull back a bit.
Suggest you bring it down to 95%. We can fiddle from there. 95 should be fine.
Roger.
I mean, we're doing 550 knots right now off Mill, so fuck it.
Obi, have I got my light burners on?
Negative.
Spike. 23 on the tail.
I told you they're going to catch up with us.
Mirage, did you guys take out that 23?
I think Trash has... He's not dead, I think he's crashed. Problems with IFF when he's crashing.
Sweet.
Roger, DCS crash, not physical crash.
Are there any more Mirages that can handle that 23?
Sir, still searching 23.
Roger.
He's chasing us in the valley.
Let him know they're in the valley behind us.
Alright. Yeah, they're in the valley behind us. Dodge 1, can you break off real quick and engage that 23?
Yeah, roger.
Try and at least just take him down with AIM-9Xs.
Remember, if you get Spike, do not go high, do not zoom. Just get over a mountain. That's if you get launched. Sorry. Just pop up, over, and down the other side into the next valley.
Riddle, can we over G and lose these bombs?
I'm not.
Launch, two has launch.
Everyone
Defensive.
Alright, go defensive. Everyone go defensive. Try and keep following the valley. Go defensive.
Two's down.
Go defensive.
You're next, Riddle. Are you still in the valley, Riddle? What's the 20?
Yeah, I'm in the valley. Just keep going. Just keep going. Our main objective is to get to the target.
Am I ahead of you? Flare. One flare cap.
Yeah. You're ahead of me. I'm riding on.
You're gonna have to guide me.
Fox 2.
Which way here, Riddle? Which way?
Cap, just follow it.
Splash them
Follow it around to the right.
Can you come overtake me, please?
Keep following. Just slow down, Cap.
Mirage headed into the valley.
Speed down.
Roger, coming down. Shifty, did you get that 23 in the valley?
Negative. I just friendly killed Obi.
Fuck. That's too far flight down, Riddle. Where am I going now, Riddle? Have you overtaken me yet?
No, I'm just about gonna make a right.
Yeah, Joy. Visual, let's go.
Harriers are 6 miles from waypoint 3.
Copy that, Harriers.
Okay, Riddler, let's do this. Just me and you now.
Yeah, Obi's down, Shifty shot me down.
Be advised, you guys, the Harriers are fucking like 100, 150 miles behind you. I don't know what they were doing. You're going straight into a hot zone. Be fast, be low.
You're goddamn right.
Roger, Harriers, try and follow the course. Cap, we're gonna stay low, stay fast.
Yep, right behind you. I've got
If anyone can get a lock on that 23, please take it down.
It's chasing us like a motherfucker. Riddle, I'm just getting my bombs on. I've got my CCIP, but I've got a big flashing cross on my screen. Any idea?
Is your master arm on?
Thank you. No. Yeah, it is. Weird.
I think it's just you're below the altitude at which you can hit your. Like you could probably hit your bombs if you dropped them, or you'll hit the.
Will they still drop?
The shrapnel.
Will they still drop?
I don't know. So you're gonna have to probably.
Okay, I got it, guys.
Alright, we got more MiG-23s. Anyone that can try and... If they try and come to the valley, start shooting down.
Let's beat them with speed, let's beat them with speed.
Cap, they're MiG-23s. They're just the same as the F-14s, man.
We'll be good.
Crinkle, are you dead, or...
AAA Riddle, AAA Riddle.
I'm down.
You're getting shot by ground.
Shit, AAA, roger. Yep, just watch out. Ground fire. Guys, we have reported ground fire. Coming at us.
How close to waypoint 4?
Yeah,
Break, rage, your nose, friendly, repeat, your nose, declare friendly.
Alright, everyone, breaking out. I've got more fire coming from roads along the valley. Going in for my attack.
Cap attacking. Joy, my target, let's do it, Riddle!
Crinkle, just hit the center of the X.
I'm down, you're gonna have to do it.
Make way, hit your target, head to waypoint 5. Hit your target, waypoint 5. Range from fly, head towards the ocean, 260 for 100 miles.
Roger, shifting heading out, bombs away, target's hit.
Guns.
at the lead flight?
Say again?
Who survived at the lead flight?
Lead flight Riddle. That's it. Second, first flight is Tebro and Shifty, second flight's Riddle.
Yeah, I'm trying to find you.
We're low, down on the ground, I'll start popping some for you.
Riddle, vector for home plate. 319 to 128.
Actually, that's a bad idea. There's a high SAM threat all the way out. We have to go to waypoint 5 and then hopefully. I think, I remember there being ships here.
You are able to go high once you exit oversea, buddy.
Range, you have no friendlies are gone. You can get out of them.
Get out, Riddle going high.
Gumbo, just go head straight to people.
I'm in a dogfight with 2 MiG-23s.
Wait, just outrun them and get back to... You've got nothing to left to protect. Just get back.
Roger.
Yeah, no idea if I'm going the right way.
So if you want from the airfield, 260 is the correct direction. I'm climbing up Angels 15 so that you can spot me properly.
Gumbo 25466.
Roger, C546.
Shifty and Tebro, you guys can climb back up now.
Is there any radars left?
No.
SA-11. Yeah, there should be. Okay. What altitude are you going to find?
Trash, Iris.
Following the train at the minute. Riddle, what altitude are you heading up to?
Shifty, Riddle's Angels 15.
Roger.
And the after-bomber stuff as well.
Rage, are you still in the air? What?
Yeah, I've got 340 pounds of fuel though.
Holy smoke, that's one hell of a flight in a Mirage.
Better get some altitude.
I'm at Angels 41.
Glider.
Alright, let me set myself up. It'll be a few minutes. Riddle, I'm like 8 miles.
Yeah, I'm 6 miles and I have 1,600 pounds, but I don't want to go out before shift.
No, go ahead. You go, Shifty, how far are you?
9 miles.
Alright, I'd say...
Damn, I'm so much closer that I can actually make it out in time. I think I might make it with some fuel spare.
I'm gonna do the whole approach, so the overhead with the turn.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm going direct in.
Yeah, shifty target.
Hey, what's
what?
base carrier recovery course? Like, what do I set my course line to the carrier?
Have a look at the F10 map and the direction of the carrier.
Thanks.
And -6 from that.
You never landed that, Shifty.
Sorry, Ben?
You're not landing that? Or are you?
I'm going to attempt. I'm down to... Yeah, it's going to be close.
Alright, good luck.
I'm just holding out here at the moment. I thought Tebro said he was coming in first.
I bolted. That was crap.
Roger.
Oh, I was rushing with the wrong guy. Scratch it. That was an interesting approach.
Yeah, it was a bit windy. We can put it.
The rank does nothing. It's the skill of the pilot.
Shift where you're at. Okay, I'm 2 miles out, but it's not downwind, so I'll let you go first.
What's that
I
crosswind,
can
boys?
extend it downwind.
Big crosswind.
I actually have eyes on you, I think.
Push to your left, Shifty.
Yeah, I'm trying to work it out at the moment. I can't see my velocity vector.
Guys, looks like you have to slew aggressively right. The wind's picked up right to left really bad.
Shoot, I'm going
Down for the overhead.
Shift, I hope you're fast with getting off that wire once you catch it.
Not at this angle, it's not.
Zanti's landing at his rest of the roost now.
Put him on the overhead.
That is a nightmare.
Yeah, Tebro, that's the kind of slow angle you need.
Okay, Shift, this is horrible.
Little turnaround.
I did say we need to divert to a Napa.
Basically aim to the middle carrier and that will land you on the left one.
I bet Cap's regretting it. He'd love to have a go at this, wouldn't you, buddy?
This is my forte. You got this, Tebro, you got it. Rudder went the last minute and you got it.
Whoever's on the final right now, if you get down, you get off that runway now. I'm 0.9.
Copy, cutting out.
Oh, nicely done, buddy.
Those initials are not there, runway 04.
Good catch.
Yeah.
Okay, let's make it 3 out of 3, boys.
I'll go closest to the tower then.
Carriers are supposed to,
Hold on, boys.
face into the wind.
Oh, fuck me, shit. Rage is still going. Are you out of gas, Rage?
600 pounds on initials.
Nice, going.
Rage initials, runway 04.
Rage, this is gonna be amazing if you make this.
That's easy enough, 600 pounds of fuel. Enough for a go around if I need it.
Yeah.
Won't need to go around that, but...
As long as you had fun.
It's not like you don't need to go around. It's more like you can't go around.
Finals, gears down.
I can't believe how much the wind has changed since takeoff.
Rage, your bots are down?
Don't have them.
Okay, good job for survivors. That was an incredibly difficult mission. So before debrief, to celebrate, on 3 we're going to go full throttle and eject. 1, 2, 3.
That was a really cool landing, Rage.
Oh. Good effort, you two. Okay, well done, everyone. Let's go through it group by group for the main mission. Who's the first group? Shifty, go.
Okay, Hornet Flight 1, we had a little issue on takeoff, and then we retook off and managed to join up with you guys, flew to the tankers. Very nice tanking session, then reformed after the tankers. Unfortunately, we lost position on you guys when we entered the low level stuff because there was a MiG-23 that had got by the cap and that was in amongst us shooting us all down. I accidentally shot down Obi, mistaking him for a MiG-23. I do apologize, Obi. We then got to target, managed to drop some bombs and hit Tebro did a fantastic bomb toss. I'm not sure the rest of the results. Only 2 of us got out and made a sexy landing back at the carrier. Thank you very much.
I dodged a couple of Fox 2s and couldn't drop bombs because my avionics were shot to hell by a previous Fox 2 that was lucky. I died from a Shilka sniping me out of the cockpit, my plane otherwise being intact.
For those actually interested in the results of the strike itself, check member.
Okay, so that is group 1. Group 2. We took off, refueled, got to the mission, we were doing everything fine and we were in the canyon all together fine, and then a MiG-23 popped into the canyon with us, flew right behind us, which is kind of annoying. Shock Grinkle, and then we had the Shifty misunderstanding. What's this about the Hornet IFF working then, Shifty?
I was in Fox 2 range. I didn't lock him. Couldn't find him on radar. I could just see a MiG-23 ahead of us and in amongst us, and it was, like I say, I just picked out the wrong...
So that was Obi down. Then we got to the target, all very well. And then Riddle bombed whatever he had to bomb. I bombed mine, but I'm so tired at the moment. I've made like 16 videos in the last 2 days, and I took the wrong bombs. Hence, my targeting didn't work, and I just blew myself up because I thought I had snake eyes. So that worked well. So that's us then. Riddle got back and landed. Group 3.
Harriers.
Oh, I'll say, yeah. So we took off and eventually we had a few issues on the carrier with wind and things pushing us, but eventually we all got off. Did a good formation with Auntie, who was leading us to the carriers, tankers even. We got to the tankers, I refueled, and then waited for the other guys to refuel one by one. But when we come off the tanker, the F-18s were right by the valley, so we headed towards them, but we couldn't. We had bombs and things on, so we were a bit slower than normal. But we got towards them. Me and Atomic went, and Atomic got shot down by the entrance of the valley, and then I went all the way in, but I went right into the left and come out and got shot by a ship. I'm not sure how Auntie and Cypher got on, but yeah.
What did Atomic get shot by?
I got hit by a Tor.
What's a Tor?
SAM system. That means he wandered into the wrong valley.
Oops, didn't follow your waypoint. Okay.
Yeah.
Mirages. Something went wrong with the Mirages. What happened to you guys?
Alright, so we started engaging. I got launched on by a SAM, so I had to dive and evade. Tebro continued onto the MiG-23s and then crashed. Trashed, sorry. And then he crashed. His DCS crashed, so the MiG-23s just slipped by whilst I was evading. I got into 6 of them, but they managed to catch you guys up too quick. And then when I got to where you were, I engaged 2 MiG-23s again coming out from out to sea. I killed one of them, evaded the other one, and then RTB'd.
Roger, and you made it back, which is quite amazing, considering that somehow, I don't know how you managed that on fuel-wise, but very good. Okay, well done, everyone. Did we get the mission? What did we destroy then? Media.
I haven't seen the TAC view yet, but it looks like we hit some targets. But yeah, I think Ralman did well as a solo 8.
Okay.
I want a special shout out to Ralman for going heads up with the fucking MI-24 with his gout.
Okay. Hey, I got him, even though it was a witness me moment.
Okay, I've got a few bombs on target there, not perfect.
Shifty and Tebro did manage to knock out the anti-ship strike. Good.
And Ral did manage to take out the entire attack on the secondary target that was headed toward the town to the north.
Yeah, I saw that. That was awesome, the amount of tanks you were killing.
Alright, well done, guys. Auntie, if I could have my files as soon as possible, please, I'll try and get something done on that. The rest of you, I'll see you later.
Thanks, Cap.
See you tomorrow.
Later.